Imagine stepping out of your back door and into a space that feels like a getaway. Picture yourself lounging on a comfortable seating area surrounded by vibrant plants, soft lighting, and unique DIY features, all crafted with items you already have at home. No need for expensive furniture or costly landscaping services. With just a bit of creativity and elbow grease, your patio can be transformed into a beautiful, relaxing retreat. Welcome to today's DIY Patio Transformation Guide. And welcome to Golden Seniors Gardening. I'm about to show you 12 genius DIY ideas to turn your patio from dull to dazzling, all using items you probably already have lying around the house. Whether you're a beginner looking for easy projects or a seasoned DIY enthusiast searching for fresh inspiration, you'll find something here that will spark your creativity. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know which idea you're most excited to try out. Now let's get started and begin this patio transformation journey. Idea 1. Upcycled wooden pallet patio. For our first idea, we're diving into something that's both budget-friendly and eco-friendly, the classic wooden pallet patio. If you've ever had old pallets sitting around, you know they can be a pain to get rid of. But guess what? You can transform those unwanted pallets into a stunning and functional outdoor space with just a few simple tools and a little creativity. Let's talk about how to get started. You don't need to be a master carpenter to pull this off. The first step is finding some old wooden pallets. Check with local stores, online marketplaces, or even your own garage. Pallets are often free, or you can pick them up for next to nothing. Now, once you have your pallets, the first thing you need to do is sand them down. Trust me, you don't want to risk splinters when you're relaxing on your new outdoor seating. A sander is ideal for this, but if you don't have one, a simple sanding block will do the job. Be sure to smooth out any rough edges and make sure the wood feels nice to the touch. Next, let's talk about arranging your pallets. If you're making a seating area, consider laying them out in a simple grid pattern. Stack 2 or 3 on top of each other for a sturdy base, and you can either add cushions for comfort or use throw pillows to give it a cozy feel. Pro tip: you can even paint or stain the wood to match your outdoor theme, giving it a fresh, modern look. Now the best part, decorating. Once your base is set up, it's time to personalize it. Add a wooden table made from additional pallets, or even smaller wooden crates that double as storage. For an added touch of coziness, place string lights around the pallets, or drape a few light, breathable throws over the edges. The bonus? It's all very affordable, and it doesn't take a ton of effort. But what really makes this DIY project amazing is how customizable it is. If you don't want a seating area, you can easily turn the pallets into an outdoor bar, a coffee table, or even a garden planter. Use your imagination, and you'll quickly realize the possibilities are endless. Why does this work? It's all about recycling. By reusing pallets, you're not only saving money, but you're also giving new life to something that would otherwise be thrown away. It's an easy, low-maintenance, and affordable way to transform your patio. Idea 2. Hanging garden planters. Our next idea is perfect for those who want to add a vertical garden without taking up valuable patio space. Introducing hanging garden planters. Whether you're working with a small patio or just want to add more greenery to your outdoor space, hanging planters are a game changer. To get started, all you need are some empty jars, old bottles, or tin cans. Anything that can hold soil and plants. You can easily find these items in your recycling bin. You'll also need some rope, hooks, and a few simple tools like a drill. Start by drilling holes into the bottom of your containers for drainage. This is key. Without proper drainage, your plants can drown in water, and that's the last thing you want. After that, simply fill the containers with potting soil and your favorite plants. I suggest choosing low-maintenance plants like succulents or ivy that will thrive in small spaces and are perfect for hanging. Now it's time to hang them up. Find a sturdy beam or railing on your patio and use the rope or strong twine to suspend your planters. If you're using a wall-mounted hooks can work wonders. The goal here is to create an eye-catching vertical garden that not only adds beauty, but also makes your space feel lush and alive. Why this works? Space optimization. Hanging planters allow you to bring nature into your space without taking up valuable real estate. Plus, there's something so charming about plants swaying gently in the breeze, creating a peaceful, inviting atmosphere. Idea 3. Stone edging for a natural look now. If you're looking for a design element that will bring a touch of rustic elegance to your patio, consider stone edging. Stone and gravel are natural materials that blend effortlessly into your garden, adding texture, structure, and an organic feel to your patio design. Start by choosing small to medium-sized stones. These can be pebbles, river rocks, or even leftover bricks from previous projects. The idea is to create a border that defines the space, giving your patio a clean, tidy appearance while adding depth. To lay the stones, begin by marking the outline of the area you want to edge. This could be along the perimeter of your patio or garden beds. Dig a shallow trench about an inch deep, just enough to fit your stones snugly. Next, lay the stones in your desired pattern. You can arrange them in neat rows for a clean look or mix it up with a more organic freeform style. One of the best things about stone edging is its low-maintenance nature. Once the stones are in place, they'll help keep grass and weeds out of your garden beds, reducing the amount of weeding you need to do. Why it works? It's simple, practical, and gives your patio that timeless, natural charm. Whether you're working with a modern minimalist aesthetic or a more rustic cottage-inspired space, stone edging fits right in. Idea 4. DIY outdoor lighting. What's the one thing that can transform your patio from day to night, turning it into a magical escape? The answer: outdoor lighting. Adding a few well-placed lights can totally change the vibe of your patio, making it feel warm, inviting, and full of charm. Let's start with something super easy: string lights. They're affordable, accessible, and incredibly versatile. You can drape them along the edges of your patio, hang them in trees, or even wrap them around a trellis for a cozy, glowing effect. If you want to add some flair, opt for fairy lights in a warm white or multicolor scheme. Another option: mason jar lanterns. These are incredibly simple to make. All you need are a few mason jars, some candles or fairy lights, and twine or rope to hang them. You can even customize the jars by painting them or adding a bit of decorative ribbon to match your patio theme. Finally, for a more sophisticated and rustic touch, try solar-powered garden lights. Place them around your garden beds or along your walkway to highlight the beauty of your plants and add an enchanting glow in the evening hours. The best part: these lights charge by day and shine all night, so they're not just beautiful, they're also energy efficient. Why it works? Lighting is a game changer for creating ambiance. It adds atmosphere and functional beauty to your patio, extending the hours you can spend outdoors. Plus, it's super easy to install and won't break the bank. Idea 5. Recycled glass bottle border. Next up, let's take a look at something truly unique, using recycled glass bottles as an edging or border for your patio or garden. This is a fantastic way to incorporate sustainability into your design, while adding a little whimsy to the mix. If you have old wine bottles, beer bottles, or even mason jars, this project is perfect for you. Start by cleaning the bottles thoroughly, then decide if you want to create a straight line border or a curved pattern. To give your patio that extra sparkle, you can even paint the bottles with fun colors, or leave them as they are for a more rustic look. Once your bottles are ready, it's time to dig a shallow trench along the edge of your patio or garden bed. Place the bottles neck down into the trench, or you can alternate them standing up for a fun, artistic look. Pro tip: mix and match bottle sizes and colors to create a vibrant, multi-dimensional edge. Why it works? The glassy sparkle of the bottles, combined with their eco-friendly nature, makes this idea a fun and sustainable way to add personality to your outdoor space. Plus, it's a conversation starter. Idea 6. Raised garden beds with wooden frames. If you love gardening and want to take your patio design up a notch, then you'll want to try building raised garden beds with wooden frames. These are an excellent way to maximize space while giving your plants plenty of room to grow. Building raised beds doesn't require a ton of materials. You'll need wooden planks. You can repurpose old fence wood or pallets, nails, a hammer, and a few basic tools. Simply create a frame by joining the planks together to form the desired shape and size of your garden bed. Once your frame is built, fill it with nutrient-rich soil and start planting your favorite herbs, vegetables, or flowers. For a more organized look, you can add a few wooden dividers inside the bed to separate different types of plants. This is an easy way to create a functional garden that's perfect for small spaces like patios or balconies. Why it works? Raised beds are space efficient and easy to maintain. They allow you to plant a variety of different plants in a small area, and the elevated nature makes them easier on your back when tending to your garden. Plus, they create a beautiful focal point for your patio. Idea 7. DIY concrete patio table. Looking for a unique and customizable outdoor table? Why not try a DIY concrete patio table? It's a stunning modern addition to your outdoor space. And the best part? You can create it with items you probably already have. For this project, you'll need a concrete mix, a mold. You can repurpose a wooden box or a large plastic container, and some basic tools like a shovel and trowel. Start by preparing the mold, making sure it's sturdy and will hold the weight of the concrete. Then mix the concrete according to the instructions on the package and pour it into the mold. Let the concrete sit for a day or two until it hardens. Then remove the mold to reveal your beautiful sturdy table. You can add a wooden base or metal legs to give your table extra flair. If you prefer a sleek, minimalist design, simply leave the concrete as is. Why it works? Concrete is durable, modern and practical. It's the perfect material for a table that will withstand the elements and serve as a functional, stylish centerpiece for your patio. Plus, the DIY aspect makes it a personalized project that you can truly call your own. Idea 8. Recycled tire planters. If you're looking for an easy and creative way to add some greenery to your patio, look no further than recycled tire planters. That's right. Those old tires sitting around in your garage or at a local junkyard can easily be transformed into stunning garden features. Plus, it's an eco-friendly way to reuse something that would otherwise end up in the landfill. Start by cleaning the tire thoroughly, and then decide on the design. You can paint the tire to give it a fun pop of color, whether it's a bright, bold red or a soft pastel. The choice is yours. If you prefer a more rustic look, you can leave it as is, letting the worn texture of the tire add character to your design. Next, place the tire in the desired location on your patio and fill it with potting soil. Choose your plants based on the size of the tire. For larger tires, opt for shrubs, flowers, or vines. Smaller tires can house succulents or herbs. Pro tip: make sure the tire has good drainage by drilling a few small holes in the bottom before filling it with soil. Why it works? Tires are durable, affordable, and versatile. You can use them to create a modern garden feature that is both functional and decorative. Plus, it's a great conversation piece. Imagine the looks you'll get when guests see your clever tire planters. Idea 9. Stone and gravel walkway. Do you want to add a little charm and structure to your patio? Consider building a stone and gravel walkway. This simple yet stunning project will guide guests through your garden or patio space while creating a natural, inviting pathway. Start by selecting the type of stone you want to use. River stones, pebbles, and flagstone are all excellent choices. Begin by marking the area where you want your walkway to go, whether it's a winding path through your garden or a simple, direct route from your door to your seating area. Once you've marked out the path, use a spade to remove the top layer of grass or soil. Then lay down a weed barrier fabric to prevent grass from growing up through your stones. After that, spread a layer of gravel or sand to create a stable base. Now place your stones, ensuring they are evenly spaced and secure. For a more polished look, you can use larger stones and fill in the gaps with smaller gravel or moss. This not only looks beautiful, but creates a pathway that's easy to maintain. Why it works? A stone and gravel walkway adds natural elegance and functionality to your patio. It's a practical project that enhances your outdoor space while helping to guide foot traffic through your garden or seating area. Idea 10. Herb garden on a vertical rack. If you love cooking and want to add a fresh, fragrant touch to your patio, you'll love this next idea: a herb garden on a vertical rack. Imagine being able to step outside, snip some fresh basil or thyme, and immediately enhance your meals. Not only is it convenient, but it also adds greenery and freshness to your outdoor space. The concept is simple. Take an old ladder or wooden rack and repurpose it into a vertical herb garden. You can also use a metal shelving unit or a pallet for this project. Start by securing a few plant pots to the shelves or slats of the ladder. Use small pots for herbs like parsley, rosemary, and cilantro, and arrange them in a visually pleasing way. Make sure to place your herb garden in a spot that gets plenty of sunlight, and remember to water them regularly. You can even add a decorative touch by painting the rack or using colorful pots to match your patio's aesthetic. Why it works? Vertical herb gardens are space-saving and highly functional. You'll have your own mini garden right on your patio, ready to provide fresh ingredients for cooking. Plus, they look great and make your space feel even more connected to nature. Idea 11. Customizable Outdoor Bar. For a fun and social idea, why not create your very own customizable outdoor bar? Whether you're hosting friends for a barbecue or enjoying a quiet evening outdoors, an outdoor bar is a fantastic addition to your patio. Start with an old wooden pallet or recycled furniture to create the structure of your bar. You can make it as simple or fancy as you want. For a rustic look, use weathered wood and add some old stools or repurposed chairs around it. If you prefer a more modern look, paint the bar a bold color and use sleek metal stools. Make the bar even more personal by adding a small chalkboard or sign that displays your favorite drink recipes or cocktail specials. You can also include a few shelves to store glassware, bottles, or napkins for a truly functional and stylish setup. Why it works: an outdoor bar turns your patio into an entertainer's dream. It's the perfect spot for enjoying drinks with friends, and it's an easy DIY project that will make your patio feel like a luxurious lounge without the high price tag. Idea 12. Floating Wooden Deck. And now for the grand finale of this transformation guide, the floating wooden deck. This project is perfect for those who want to elevate their patio into a stylish outdoor retreat. With a floating deck, you can create an elevated, sleek, and modern outdoor space without the cost and complexity of traditional decking. To begin, gather decking boards, wooden beams, and deck screws. Start by constructing a basic frame using the beams, ensuring it's level and sturdy. Once your frame is ready, lay down the decking boards and secure them with screws. Make sure to leave a little space between each board to allow for drainage and airflow. The beauty of this deck is that it's versatile. You can create a simple lounge area, place a dining table, or even add a fire pit for warmth and ambiance. Why it works: a floating wooden deck creates a luxurious and functional space that serves as the perfect platform for all your patio activities, from relaxing in the sun to hosting evening get-togethers. That wraps up our 12 genius DIY patio ideas. From creating a recycled tire garden to building your own floating wooden deck, there's no limit to what you can do with a little creativity and some simple materials you already have. Each of these ideas will help you craft an outdoor space that's not only beautiful, but also highly functional and personalized to fit your style. If you've enjoyed these projects, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below your favorite DIY idea. Let us know what you're most excited to try, and if you have any other awesome patio ideas to share with us. Stay tuned for more creative projects and tips to elevate your home and garden.